Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hello Aaron, love your videos and your books. I've watched and read just about all of them. I have a woman relationship question I'd like your help with. I'm 41 here in Australia, 41-year-old Australian man. And 1 year ago, I had a very hurtful breakup with my ex-fiancée. We were together for a total of 4 years and engaged for 2 of those years. The first 2 years were wonderful. The last 2 were terrible. I felt trapped and wanted out. But at the same time, wanted to commit and make it work. And in the end, was just really irritable and an unhappy jerk and sabotaged the relationship. So about 4 years ago, I had a devastating financial loss that wiped out 50% of my net wealth. I went through a period of near depression and gloom and only feel I'm getting out of this now working with the good financial advisors and so on. This certainly contributed to my breakup. I am fortunate to be decent looking, high achiever, and have my life together. I worked as a PUA coach in the United States and have a pretty good game, or had back in the day. Sometimes I wonder if this has fucked me up in a bit of regards to being able to settle down. I do want a family and 3 kids, however. I have a repeating problem in my life where I simply become bored of just any relationship. I'm at the 2-year mark, and this is the same problem that plagued my last relationship. On paper, she was a dream. She was a dream woman. There's a couple typos here. I'm not misreading them. She was a dream woman, but I eventually found her boring, dumb, and lost interest. She was extremely shy. Your book on the Curse of the High IQ has shed some light on this issue for me. So right now I'm currently seeing a really hot 24-year-old and a very nice 25-year-old. They are lovely women, but I'm not 100% sure if I'd start a family with them. During my pickup years, I did diverge in one very good-looking, simple country girl who is now 32. I'm also considering getting back in touch with her. She would be a good mom and is very nice, though I definitely have the same boring, dumb problem and need to live with that. I wonder if I just need to accept that long-term relationships aren't in general simply boring, that the majority of women out there would be able to keep up with me mentally and just learn to settle with someone pleasant who would be a good mother without any red flags. I also have a buddy who wants to travel to Eastern Europe and do a wife hunting month-long mission together in Ukraine and Russia. My ex-fiancée was Russian, was in hindsight a truly amazing woman. Far better than most Australian women in terms of wife material. The other thing in the back of my mind is that I feel I'm not living up to my potential in regards to gaming hunting for a new wife here locally. I could be putting more effort in here, but I'm also getting tired of chasing tail at 41. And finally, I wonder if I have this confusion about what I should be doing because I still haven't recovered from my breakup and still need to just take time out for myself. Thank you, regards, and I'll keep you anonymous. Okay, I asked you about your IQ. Two questions here. Anna says, I had it tested once as a kid with reasonably lengthy, serious test with a child psychologist and was 127, although I was a teenager and I'm unsure how reliable my memory is. I was looking to skip a grade at school, but it didn't. And 2, on one level, I'm happy with simply a good-looking, supportive, homely, nice type girl, only because I think I'd be asking too much to have one that's intelligent on top of this. I'd like a good-looking wife to give my kids the gift of being good-looking. An easier life that comes with it, even though I know it looks would fade. Correct belief. Might be an incorrect belief. However, in my mind, the majority of intelligent women are usually a pain in the ass feminazi type or not good looking. Well, there's some good looking non-leftist feminist type of women out there. I found the intelligent ones. There's educated and then there's also intelligent. So don't be confused on that. Having said that, I'm concerned I'd be bored with the nice supportive girl. I'd figured I'd get my intellectual needs met by my guy friends, although that strategy hasn't worked previously. Still got bored. Perhaps I made the mistake of expecting too much from my women. This is enough. Let me know and make the payment. Okay. Here's the thing. You're not over it yet. You just admitted that. So I don't know if I know you're not going to be able to move on and start a family, but not that men have the tickety-tock, but you're 41 And yeah, man, you're gonna, if you want family, you have to settle down. And I'll tell you, nice is better than intelligence, because I've dated both, and it's of ultimate importance. The girl is nice. That I'll take nice over intelligent any day. It's nice if they're intelligent too, but that's, and especially with your IQ, forget women. Just finding friends is going to be hard enough for you. You seem also to be a type A, where you did PUA and you had a lot of wealth and then you lost it. Now you're coming back, so you're not a shrinking violet. You're just not going to find that many people in general who are going to be at your intelligence level or higher. Not yet. Go talk to a therapist. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to somebody, so you can finally get over the breakup you've had, and then recover from your financial problems. Not financially, but psychologically recover from that. And then maybe you'll find you're ready to settle down. You getting over your previous relationship will allow you to start looking at women beyond just, she's a hot piece of ass. Then you'll start looking for a wife. But yeah, man, this is another thing. You're a guy. Guys want a zillion women. They want King David's concubine of 3,000. I think he had 3,000 gals. Like, oh my God. I can't imagine having 3,000. But that's why you settle down if you want to have a wife and kids. So you're just going to have to give that up. And yeah, it is kind of a pain in the ass dating at 41, I'd imagine. You got a really hot 24-year-old and a very nice 25-year-old. Oh man, I don't know how it's like you're getting too old that you're not going to be able to start associating with women that are of optimal birthing age. The girl who's 32, they're tickety-tock. Go ahead and look her up again. But start looking for girls that are nice and wife material and mother material. And just realize, the good times, they don't have to come to an end. I mean, you could keep being a pickup artist all you want. But how important is it for you to get married? If it's very important, this is one of the things that you want to do in your life, you're going to have to start looking at women long term and one. But I can't. I'm trying to figure out do X, Y, and Z, and then you'll just naturally want to. No, there's guy genetics involved, but it's also your IQ. So you are going to have to make some changes. I think talking to someone about your past relationship, again, doesn't have to be a therapist, would maybe get you over that hurdle. But otherwise, yeah, man, it's just read that book, Curse of the High IQ, which you did, and that's what I think you're really running into. And there's no solution to that. There's no solution. So, but good luck. Keep dating a lot. One will be like, oh my God, this, it will compel you to be like, yes, this is it. Maybe you just haven't found it yet. All right, questions, answers, ASOconsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.